Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with my video, and this time we have John Jones 8 with 1,351 rating versus Kamasulu 01 with 991 ratings, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and with that being said, let's hop right in, and we're going to see John Jones 8 win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and decide to go first, 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Shaylin, Talons, Medora, Keldo, and Solik. They have Long Young, Fenrir, Nib, Emergence, and Taya, so they open one hand trap. And it's only Nib, which, you know, Nib is like one of the hand traps that you need like another hand trap with it for it to even work. So you're going to discard Medora, go summon Keldo, go search, grab Kelbeck, and then they're going to activate, you said Sec, not this one. Okay, so they realize that they only play one YuGiOh and 3 Kelbeck, so they want to search the one YuGiOh. Okay, so they just revealed their deck list to their opponent. Activate Shaylin effect, discard YuGiOh, mill 3, and then new chain link. Merly 1, Havness 2, YuGiOh 3. So both players mill 5. We mill Druisworm, Kelbeck, Merly, Talents, Instant Fusion. They mill Emergence, Failure, Druisworm, Long Young, and Magma. Honestly, kind of surprised that they're trying to play this one out. Just because like their 2 going second cards just don't work against tier. Like Fenrir is like very, very meh. You have to have like, if you draw Fenrir, you pretty much have to draw at least double hand trap with it, and with Nib you have to draw another hand trap with it. So like the hand just doesn't match up at all. So now they get the result of their effects. Put back Havness, and then put back the Shaylin on the field. Summon out Kikalos. Summon out Garua. See, I wouldn't let personally, I would never let John Jones take back a misplay like that, because he takes a very long time to think about his plays. So I would, you know, they're going to take forever in slow play. And, like, it'll probably end up happening in this game. The opponent's going to call him out for slow play, and John Jones doesn't get in any trouble for it. Summon Kikalos effect, and then Kikalos will go ahead and search out Merly. Okay, then activate Kit effect. Go ahead, tag out. Okay, so since we Keldo, you know, we've already summoned 5 times. And we've already used Merly effect too. Yeah, usually Nib doesn't do anything if you just set up Rukalos, but we've summoned a lot. So now we're gonna mill. And then they're gonna activate effect. They chain Nib. Okay, so now you lose your field. Yep, so that needs to tribute. Bro, what? Bro, John, you are so bad. That is insane. What are you doing, bro? Bring out what? Yeah, that stays on field. Of course. Like, of course. Why not? Are you kidding me? Block 1 Shaylin, block 2 Nib. I wish I knew what they were saying here. I don't understand that. Keldo, go ahead, put back. So it's going to put back 2 planets and a Long Young. And then they're going to activate Talents to draw Magma, Keldo. I like how they said K after they already drew. Then up next, they're going to go Magma effect, Banish Failure, Summon. Effect search during the end phase. They haven't normaled yet. They could normal out Keldo, token, or no, that's not gonna quite work. You'd have to normal Havness. Normal Havness, token Havness, dark, take Beatrice. Okay, we're gonna turn those in the dark, and then we're gonna go dark effect to go take Druisworm, and then after that we're gonna link off, go into Elf, Druisworm effect to send Rukalos effect, bring itself out. Why did they target that? Why would you not just target Elf? I guess, like, so that way it doesn't come back next time. But, I mean, okay. Like, I just don't think you'd do that. Like, Elf effect, summon back Merly from the graveyard, set Solik. End phase, go search Druisworm. And then pass, draw Desires. Okay, that's a really good draw. Activate Desires, go banish and draw. So let's see, banish 10, looking at the banishes, do we see both Fenrir? Nope, okay, only one Fenrir. I really wish TB would change it to where you can see this player's banish face down, because if this player used Desires, I could see all of them, but if this player does, I can't see him without scrolling over him. It's been like that forever. They do draw the second Fenrir though, and they draw Nib. Normal summon Taya. And then on summon, they're thinking they're going to go Elf, target Merly, summon, Merly effect, mill 3. That mills Kelbeck, Havnus, Orange Light, New Chain Link. Activate Havnus 1, Kelbeck 2. So mill 5, mills Crime, Adora, Scream, Kelbeck. They mill Blackout, Long Young, Magma, and Mo Yi. Okay, so now resolve Havnus. Put back Havnus. Put back Havnus. Summon out Kikalos effect, dump Rhino effect. Sex, sorry, I meant Scream 2. No, you play very slowly. Can I add for Scream? No, sure. Oh, you main deck 2 Solic, 1 Crime. Okay. So now they're gonna go Rhino, dump Shaylin. You don't have a tier ban for Scream, so what effect do you want to activate? Bro, these people just can't be real. They actually just can't be real. There's no way that you just said Scream is Crime. You have 1,000 rating. Activate Shaylin effect. I can add Trap for Scream. Add Trap fine. No, Shaylin fine. Put back Shaylin. And then put back Rhino. Put back Havnus. Bring out Kaleido. Now I activate Kaleido Heart effect to spin back Taya. So they could have also put back Nib and then Rukalis stop Taya, but then they have I was gonna say, I guess like right there. No. Could Solic Nib. Just that way they don't get that off field. So that way they can't 10-y. But okay, they also just revealed their top card in accident. Then summon Fenrir. Special summon Long Young. Discard Emergence. Bring out Token. They're thinking here now. So it's fine. Yeah, I guess you could have stopped that though. You could go Druid's Worm summon by banishing something, and then New Chain Link. You know, do you want to prop Fenrir? Yes. Okay. Chain Solic, negate, send Druid's Worm. Druid's Worm effect can out token. Just, I mean, out token if you think they play Synchro 11, or just out Long Young. Long Young burn. Fluor effect, pop Elf, pass, draw Rhino. But I mean, they beat this anyways. It's just Fluor, Fenrir. Tribute summon for Druid's Worm, switch to attack, battle phase, beat over Fenrir. Slow player intensively. Yeah, more people just need to call Judge. Like, everybody that plays against John Jones, if he slow plays, just call Judge. Slow plays again, call Judge. Remember, when you call Judge for slow play, you continue gameplay. Like, you continue playing. If you call for slow play, the game doesn't stop. If they stop playing, then that's malicious AFK, because they just left for getting called for slow playing when slow playing isn't actually gameplay related. So just call slow play warnings on John Jones every single time. Just call, and just, you know, eventually he's got to get enough warnings to where he gets in trouble, right? Eventually. So Crash Kaleido, 23 with Kit, main phase 2, Kit effect, tag out. Armadora, go ahead, put back Rukalos, Garua, okay, I think I targeted it. 1 minute to choose targets. Exactly, this is what you need to call Judge. If you don't call Judge, what do you expect to happen, you know? Kikalos effect, target itself, tag out into Rhino, effects. Oh man, they play Heartbeat too. They play all the engine. Dump Havnus, New Chain Link, Solic 1, Havnus, Heartbeat, Shaylin. Yup, go ahead, put back Havnus, Kikalos, bring out Rukalos, then put back Shaylin, Merly, summon out Garua, and now add back Crime off Heartbeat, and then Solic, go search for Havnus. Now they're going to go in the Dark. Dark effect to take Magma, Chain Nib, Chain Rukalos to negate and destroy. No, destroy a card. Yup. And then they get Magma. Magma and Rukalos are on the same chain. Effects. So play correctly. You know, once people say play correctly, I'm going to call him out on playing incorrectly now. I'm going to get him. This button, it's coming up. I guarantee you. On to the next game. Opening hands. We have Lightning Storm, Kelbeck, Merly, Scream, Lightning Storm. Okay. They do have Kelbeck, which actually can be a hand trap. They have Taya, Magma, Sornier, Longyang, Moyi. But the thing is, you know, if you Kelbeck, you can't Lightning Storm. Lightning Storm's pretty strong here. You're gonna go. Oh, I didn't even go over their hand. Moyi, Taya, Magma, Sornier, Longyang. Okay, so they open double Bastille. They're gonna go Moyi effect, reveal Longyang, bring out token. And then after that, they're gonna special summon Longyang, discard Taya, so they're gonna activate Kelbeck effect to bounce. They can only bounce a special summon monster. So they're gonna bounce back Longyang in the hand. And then afterwards, make Baxia 1, Moyi 2. Did they take a while to do that? They declared Baxia, pointed. Kinda. I mean, you're supposed to just, like, I don't know. I think if you ever have, like, chain links like that, you should definitely type them out. Especially if it's going to take you 5 seconds to declare the next one. Because, like, there's just, like, a lot of problems on DB happen because people don't want to type out their chain links. They just want to declare them. And then, like, right there, like, if John Jones chain, like, I don't know, the Sarvis that stops the guy from being targeted, destroy this. And then they're like, oh, wait, I want to chain Moyi. It's like, well, why'd you wait 5 seconds to do that? And then they'd be like, oh, well, I lagged. And it's like, whoa, if you type it, that doesn't come up. Baxia, go ahead, tag out. Pop itself, bring out Taya from graveyard. And then they're going to go Taya effect, banish, summon token. And then Sornier. What? Yes, it came up. Turn one. Like, literally 3 plays in. So, they went Sornier effect, target Baxia, response. Chain Magma, target Baxia. Do you see the problem here? Is they're activating a spell speed 1 effect in response to a spell speed 1 effect. This is not spell speed 2, aka not a quick effect. So how are they using it here? I'm curious. I wonder if they'll explain it to us. I wonder. Will the opponent bring it up? I know you didn't see it, but he just gave it the thumbs up. That's crazy. Synchro on the floor. What was the point of that? They're actually going to explain it to us. If you chain a Bastille on Sornier, I chain Magma, so during your turn I have 2 Bastilles. Interesting. That's crazy. They're only supposed to have 1 Bastille on your turn now. You just let them cheat. Go grab Blackout. Yeah, honestly, I'm just on a rampage today, bro. Like, I woke up, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to eat some eggs for breakfast. You know what I do? Go to the fridge, I'm like, oh, there's no eggs. Hold on, let me call my dad real quick. This dude's probably got an egg hidden somewhere. I call him and he's like, yeah, I pre-cracked them. They're in the freezer. I'm like, you pre-cracked the eggs? That's crazy. That's just gotta be, that's messed up. That's like pre-cut, like pre-peeling a banana. Don't do it. It's messed up, okay? Just let me crack the egg and cook it. That's all I wanted to do. So I didn't get to eat breakfast. And you know what I'm going to have to eat after recording this? I'm going to eat 2 hot dogs for breakfast. I'm going to double glizzy hot dogs for breakfast today. That's how down bad I am. I am down bad today. And then we hop in and we get this, where the opponent thinks he knows what he's doing, but then, like, doesn't? Draw Solic. Okay, Lightning Storm, call monsters, Floor Negate. Lightning Storm, call monsters, Blackout isn't live. They do have double Bastille, though, and you know it. Activate Scream, normal Merly 1, Scream 2, Mill 6. Off of that, we're going to go ahead and activate, I guess, Merly Rhino. Right? You just have to activate both. I mean, yeah. I mean, go on. Juris Worm, Banish, Summon Rhino, discard Solic, Rhino 1, Solic 2. Go search Havness, dump Shaylin, activate Shaylin effect, chain Sornier on that. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I guess, like, with Valor in hand, you just know you win, because they're gonna go dark, and then you let that go. Then they're gonna crash. Well, never mind. I lied. It's not crash. You don't control tier monster to resolve. Yup. I was just thinking, I mean, if you just Valor that, then they have Shaylin crashing dark, so you can't Valor dark. You just have to let that. Yeah, you just have to accept your guys getting beat over. Okay, no Sornier effects, so they don't play Lubellion or anything like that. Crash Dark, Dark Effect, go search Shaylin. And then main phase 2, activate Shaylin Effect, discard Havness, mill 3. And then new chain link. I'm gonna go. Wait, Merly was the first effect they used? I swear it was Havness. Okay, well, now I'm playing like a bot. Misplay counter on me? Like 8. That was crazy. I swear to God the first one was Havness Shaylin. I'm way off. I literally thought they were going to like dark take, sprint was an option, but no, it just never was. Wow. I'm just bad. Well, effects go through now. That's pretty good. Yep. So we're going to go ahead and mill. And then they mill. They mill nothing. So I guess like they get Rhino engraved. So like that's good. Now they're going to put back Havness. And then holy. Minute to resolve Havness. So they're going to go ahead, summon Kaleido. Kaleido effect, spin back Druid's Worm, Chain Veiler, pass, draw Fenrir. Battle phase, attack Shaylin. Yeah, they probably just lose this. I don't really like Fenrir in this. It just seems like, I don't know. Like, you can say Bestial and Fenrir conflicts, so like, it'll come up if you play maximum amount of Bestials. And then, yeah, they're just gonna pass, draw Keldo, normal summon out Keldo, Scream mill 3. That mills a YuGiOh effect, force mill 5 on both sides. They mill Shaylin, Merly, Crime, Havness, so now they could activate, I was gonna say, Kaleido, Merly, Havness, Crime, Shaylin, Merly, if they wanted to. And their opponent just auto loses there. So we're going to see how long the match was. The match was about 43 minutes long. Tyr ends up winning over SwordSoul. Weird. Yeah. I think the turn 1 was okay. I think I think they were going to go for the draw combo with like the Synchro 10 and then Synchro 8. I don't know, like Synchro 10 seems pretty decent. Like you can like hit Planet or Scream. Those cards are both pretty good cards. You can also just banish something. Seems like overall it's probably like not as good as Floor, but then you get like extra draw. So like the extra draw probably just makes it worth it. Try to draw more hand traps, spread your interruptions out more. 2 Bestials, Veiler, Floor, Grandmaster, Blackout was not enough to hold off the opponent there though. After misplaying when they weren't even supposed to have 2 Bestials. They were only supposed to have Magma in hand. But that's crazy. But with all that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.